I was kind of originally going to do it right across, but then I didn't like that. And now I kind of wish I had saved that space for it. Because I think I still want to do weaving stuff here, potentially. Man. Nowhere looks like a good spot. I've kind of packed everything in. So maybe we'll just put it further down next to the dining area. That makes sense. That makes sense. Isn't it GMT -5? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. EST to GMT. Yeah, we're GMT -5. Not -3. Yeah. Yes. Said to make sure though. You got me a little bit. Oh, it's lunchtime in Australia, so it's even more of an offset. It's late for the people in Europe, but it's lunchtime in Australia. It's lunchtime tomorrow to me. It's the 27th there. So for you, all of my stream dates on the YouTube are just wrong. Time zones are weird, man. But yeah, it's the European people who watch me super late. Yep, there's the 3 a.m. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, let's just decide on where the food is going to go. So we're going to want a dining hall somewhere, and we're going to put the food next to that. So that's going to be... Oh, we should also actually disable drinks right here. This is not where we need drinks. Forbid. No need for drinks to be stored here. We want them down at whatever our dining hall ends up being. And on a whim, let's make it this floor. Not that far down. Just 10 in, and let's go. Just a nice start to a dining hall. Maybe someday we'll turn this into a tavern, but not for now. And nicely connected to that will be a good big stockpile that I did not make possibly even. There we go. We're going to make these things look nice. There we go. So this is where our prepared food is going to be. Watching until you pass out, Dorpison. Oh, what have we got? Tetrahedrite. All right, copper. Copper for all. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about that at all, I suppose. I'm going to go head up to my masons again and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, we don't actually want chairs here. We want tables. 3, 4, 5. Now we'll get enough chairs and tables. Actually, let's go 7. Let's get a nice little start to a dining hall in here.
I can't do that there.
Okay. Oh, and we're going to need to make an external refuse pile. So let's do that right over here in this corner. Now that I've got some things slaughtered, we're going to need to go ahead and set that up. I set it to animal. I always forget to set it before I go here. Now we want refuse, enable. Okay. We'll need a corpse stockpile someday, but hopefully not for a while. Oh, jeez. Here you are watching me at 3 a.m. and I'm the tired one. Gosh. I haven't even done that much today. I'm just tired. Okay. Let's go ahead and PF. Bam. This is going to be only prepared food. We're going to go block all, allow prepared food, and allow fish and drinks. Okay. So everything they can actually immediately get to is going to come down to here. And we're going to want a good number of barrels there. Good, it did do that. They brought the mussels down. I see, so those are cooked mussels. Good. This guy's already getting right to work. Oh no, that's not the one. It's right here. This is our fishery. Getting right to work. Did this ever get made? We do have some cooking. We do have actually quite a few people with cooking. If we take a look at the labor's full. We've got 2 cooks of varying skills. Okay, so that leather got made. This is still some stuff there. Oh, we're gonna need to make some nest boxes too. We're gonna need 5 nest boxes to start with. So we can start getting eggs. I don't know what else I'm gonna do on this floor just yet. But let's at least get the chairs and tables in place. Oh, that doesn't work out because then it's right against... I don't like how that works, but... I think it's fine. I don't think it actually blocks pathing. So if we go... like that, I think they can still get all around. So we'll just let them place that. I'm making a dining room right here. If the delay isn't too long, then you've asked what's that about this. And I'm just making a public dining room for all of them to share. For all of them to eat at. So let's go ahead and assign from this table. Yeah, make dining room. Make it as big as the whole room. Yeah, I just want it to be a nice big dining room. We don't want it to assign to a location just yet. We don't want it to be a meeting hall. Actually, we kind of do. They'll throw parties, but like that's okay. They're allowed to throw parties. If they want to be happy, they can be happy. Now, the next thing my miners should do, actually, because there are 2 idlers, is dig out more bedrooms for our new arrivals. We had 4 new arrivals. 1 can sleep in here. We're going to come down this way. We're going to have it just kind of dead end into a room. And then off of it is going to be 2... Oops. So that means we actually want this to be 1 further. So that'll be our 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms for our 4 new dwarfs. There we go. Perfectly done. And let's... yeah. Let's let them get to it. Now we did end up running back into the jet, but we got most of it to be chert, so that's something. That's an accomplishment. We are most of the way there. Let's go ahead and make 4 more beds. And 4 more doors. Oh, the Excel, it's this thing. This is Dwarf Therapist. That's what you're asking about, isn't it? This is a program that keeps track of all the jobs that your dwarves do. It's a better, it's much better than what's actually in the game itself, and it's very, very well laid out. So you go in and you can see like, okay, I want to turn on carpentry for this dwarf. You just hit commit and they start doing carpentry. If you come over, it shows all the different jobs that they can do and which ones they have skills in. That's what the numbers are. And then if you go to roles, it actually shows you like how inclined they would be to do the thing normally. So like this person would have a 57% inclination to become an animal trainer, but a 97% inclination to become a miner because they have 10 mining skill. That actually ends up going all the way up to 100 once you get them to legendary mining status. But yeah, I definitely highly recommend getting Dwarf Therapist if you haven't gotten it yet. It makes the job management much more accessible early on because it's very hard to kind of like figure out what jobs need to get done, what things are associated with what jobs, and this just keeps track of that for you, I suppose. Like especially when it comes to hunting. Hunting, if you come in here, you'll actually see. If we look there, there's a hunting skill, but the actual role that is mostly related is ambusher. That's the thing that comes first. So you actually need to give your dwarves ambush skill in the embark if you want them to be good hunters. That's the most important thing. So you can see here, this person, oh, where was it? There's a 75%. Yeah, here, 72%. This person is a very good ambusher, it turns out. And even though they wouldn't be an incredible hunter overall, the ambushing skill really would help them out getting started learning how. This is directly connected with the game. See this little button right here, connect to Dwarf Fortress? It goes ahead and connects itself. And then when I do things, I come over here. Let's see. Is there anything we actually want to change? No, there's nothing I want to change. But I would click there, click this little button here, and that would commit the changes. And bam, now that person's a soap maker. I can come back and I can uncommit the changes, and bam, they're no longer a soap maker. And it actually does read it right into the game, so that it's just another way. Yeah, it's just another way to handle those jobs and such. Very, very useful. Definitely recommend you check it out. Why is this yak cow down here? Let's pasture that yak cow outside. Well, we still are safe to be outside. I don't know how big of a pasture a yak cow needs, but we're going to give it this whole area up here. N. Nope. I. Let's see. Let's start here. Just like that. And the yak cow will go here, and the alpaca is a pet, so the alpaca can stay around. This is Space Fox, yes. This is Space Fox, and then the only thing I've done that's different from what happens if you just select Space Fox in the Lazy Noob pack. If you come in here, you'll see I just got Space Fox selected. Then I went Customize, and the font by default is Curses 640 by 300. And so I just switched that up to Space Fox 16 by 16 text. Because I prefer the Space Fox... I prefer this text to the Curses text. It just ends up a little bit cleaner and fits nicely, fits better with the resolution that I'm running the game at. And then, yeah, the final thing I've done is I've actually done a slightly different color based on Das's recommendations, actually. Right? It's just slightly muted. So if you go here, you can see it would normally be kind of the slightly lighter colors, but then I just have all that just a little bit darker, which kind of distinguishes the colors from each other and makes everything a little bit better highlighted. It brings these, the greens of the grass out from each other a bit better. Stuff like that. So yeah. Nothing super different from just basic Space Fox. The yak cow is getting sent out to its pasture. Perfect. Were those doors made? They were pretty much immediately. Man, these guys are fast. Let's go ahead and plop that in there, plop this in here, plop this in here, and plop this in right there. Do we have the beds yet? Yep. I didn't check to see if there were any couples that came. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's go you. Let's go, our new people are... Well, I don't remember their names. Iton. Ah, sorry about that. Iton. View unit relationships. Nope. Oh, lots of family though. This would be interesting to look up in Legends Viewer and see who all these people are. Because generally when it's saved this much family of them, it means that they were someone semi-important within the civilization that we came from. Huh. We've got newly come in is English. Oops, I zoomed instead of... wow, also, wait, are these the same people? This looks like the same list. Wait, let's check. Younger brother, Odil and Atir. Those people aren't here. But we've got... Yes, if you change something in there, it will also be changed in the game. Exactly. Toulon, Kumil, Kadol, Atir, Udil. Let's take a look at the other one again. Yes, you are right. You are indeed correct. Okay, now this is a different list. But it's just they both have a lot of family listed. I actually haven't ended up seeing that much family get listed in a while. Interesting. Other new people we got were Zon and Daigle. Ah, Zon and Daigle are actually married. So we will put them in the same room. And that'll be the slightly bigger room. So once we get all this moved in, we won't assign them to two separate rooms. No need to do that. So I'm glad we checked. They're doing the doors before the beds. We will give this